Welcome to San North Startup Casual Tournament here in Victory Point Cafe in Berkeley, California. My name is Yasser, aka Penguin, and I've got Steve with me.
Hi everyone, this is iHeartNerd/Steve.
All right, and this is round 5 of 6 of the tournament. We have Brita on the left playing Loup, and on the right we have Tilde playing Zwicky.
So we have another Zwicky and Loup matchup.
Yep, definitely the popular choice for this tournament. Lots of Anarchs, lots of Wayland. What do you think? Those decks bring to to startup.
Yeah, I mean, in a card game, card draw is always good, right? So Zwicky's gonna let you go blazing fast, hopefully before Loup can get set up and challenge servers.
Absolutely. And then yeah, on loose side, you've got that quote unquote doom rig or that end state where Lou can basically get into anywhere for fairly cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Yeah, although you probably don't see a lot of trashables out of Zwicky. The Lou's ability might not be as disruptive
right,
as in some
right.
other matchup. Yeah.
Yeah. You see Tilde taking the mulligan there, and I believe Britta's keeping. Yeah, this is really a match of tempo, right? As Wiki, you want to score out and present threats as soon as possible, and kind of force Lou to interact with you, spend clicks and credits on runs instead of putting down their Doom rig and having those fairly cheap runs. So
Yeah. And Lou's Doom rig is pretty expensive to set up, right?
yeah,
Like Buzzsaw costs 4, like Tungsten's 3.
yep.
It's not
Buzzsaw's
cheap.
4, Tungsten's 3, Echelon is 3, and then Rising Tide by itself is very inefficient, but it is the go-to fractor in at least in startup Anarch for sure.
Okay, so looks like we're underway.
All right, mandatory draw from Tilde. Britta's being nice enough to show us cards in hand. Oh,
Oh,
thank you.
okay.
Yeah. Okay, so we see a superconducting hub, which is an interesting addition here.
That kind of says maybe this is a combo deck. Until that they want to like hold combo pieces in hand. Okay. Okay.
Yep, creating a
So install
remote.
something remote, putting ice over it, and just click for credit.
Yeah, just opting for speed, letting centrals be open. Again, with Lou, never mind. There's a jailbreak. I was gonna say you don't see too much threat of central pressure, but I was mistaken here. So jailbreak draws a card, sees 2 cards from R&D. We see a Petty Cash and we see a Kesselroyd. Obviously, we know that there is at least one agenda in hand right now, but again, the mind game of leaving HQ open makes you maybe believe that there is in fact no agendas there.
Yep. Okay, Fermenter coming down.
Yep.
Solid start.
And Tilde just scoring a green mail directly from hand. It's a 2 advancement, so install advance, and then gains you back 2 credits. So this is just a very shortcut way of saying I take the whole turn to score a green mail.
Okay, Gourmand coming in. You can see some hand disruption. Yep.
And
There
a
we
second
go.
jailbreak. Okay, so do we think that the agenda is still in there, or is it in fact behind that ice? See a petty cash?
And it's such an awkward trash.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Get rid of
And
the spin doctor.
yep, Brita will use just regular credits here. Makes perfect sense. Keep the gourmands for something more valuable. And like you said, petty cash is pretty awkward trash. You do save 2 credits and draw, but at the end of the day, it's probably can be used for something better.
Crashing a petty cash out of corpse hand might just be doing them a favor, actually.
Yeah,
I don't know.
exactly. All right, and then a leech for final click.
Yeah, let's get petty cash from hand.
That triggers Zwicky's ability and gains 2 credits. I believe we're just going to score a superconducting.
I mean, the first click was spent on petty cash.
Oh, yeah, correct.
Yeah.
I forgot that that's not from the bin. So, okay, 2 advancements there. Brita starting with a draw. Running R&D. That's a good gourmand target for sure. Yep.
Yep.
Gain 2 cards, gain a credit. Great value. And a leech counter there.
I want that. Oh, I hope that's not a fly swatter. But yeah, with Tilde on 4 credits, that was terrible.
I cannot tell what that
oh,
is.
that's a Biowak.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So surrendering the green mail, which gains 4 credits, making the Biowak essentially for free, and a card draw from Zwicky's ability. Opting to trash the leech. I think, yeah, I think the thought is in the long run, the leech is the more dangerous card.
Threatening card, yeah.
Then trashing a resource of which there are none and ending the run.
Is that? I'm gonna guess that's an echelon.
Yeah, it says 3 on it. I will guess it's an echelon. So, Sentry Breaker there. Trashing a T1000 Memory Diamond. Right. We'll see if.
Yeah, Tilde has petty cash sticking out of archives. Hope they remember.
Yep, that's always an ordeal. I know, at least for me, I'll always forget the petty cash, and
oh no.
we'll see. We'll see if they catch it. It does say needs to be done first click, but you know, as long as you don't reveal too much information, I'm sure if you ask nicely, most people will say yes. Yeah. You can play it. But I believe they spend a credit and play hedge fund to get to 9 credits. Leaving that that card like didn't advance it, didn't score it. Again, behind the Biowak, feels fairly safe. Technically, Brita does have the icebreaker for it, but it's an extremely expensive ordeal.
Yeah. Okay, verbal plasticity coming down.
Immediately using it to draw 2 cards. Brita's currently on 1 credit, but that fermenter is quite hefty. Run again for click 3, and just setting up. Trashing as a second copy of verbal plasticity.
Fermenter not getting pop.
I think it was increased at the beginning of the turn, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, I think just showing that Echelon is currently at 2 strength. Echelon gains a strength per icebreaker installed. All right.
Petty cash, Tilde.
We'll see. We'll see if it gets there. And yeah, this is where, as the corp playing against Anarch and seeing the breakers come down, I would like to start going fast right?
Mm.
The card behind Biwak there is, secure, very secure, but it's probably for the best to score it out and shove something else in there.
Yeah. Oh wait, it just got double advanced
Yep. So
and
I
not scored.
wonder if it possibly could be a clearinghouse, or just like we mentioned, feels fairly safe with 0 credits. Well, 0 real credits in Brita's um, credit pool.
Well,
Just
Britt's got the fermenter though,
yeah,
and she can get in. It's a lot, but she can get in. Could be maybe it's an Urtica.
I forgot that Urtica's in the format. Could be an Urtica. Could be the classic game theory of Urtica or clearinghouse.
Urtica clearinghouse, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, plain scrounge to install a leech and putting a fermenter back into the deck, the same leech that we just clicked for 10 credits. Sorry, the same
Nice.
fermenter we clicked for 10 credits. All right, running HQ. Leech gets a virus counter, access 1. Being a
Measured
measured
response.
response. Trash that. Gain a credit. Draw a card due to losability. And yeah, I mean, we're not close to threat, but always good idea, especially with losability, to just get rid of the measured, force the
Yep.
corp to use their recursion cards, spin doctors, what have you, on measured, and maybe leave something valuable in there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it's gonna get another advancement. Okay, so now we have to like
Yes.
check or like at least make the call. Is this an Urtica or a clearinghouse?
Yeah. Unfortunately, this is a very tough choice here.
So 6 advanced Urtica does how much damage? 8?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, so you could just draw up and run last click, and you won't like
Yeah.
you won't die like.
That being
But
said, sorry, Echelon being on 2, you'll need to use the boost, 3 boost for 2 twice, which is 6 credits, and then 3 more, which is 9. So
ooh,
really tall ask there. I think at this point, you make one decision about you think if this is an clearinghouse or not, and just live with it. All right, Brita using verbal plasticity to draw 2.
okay. It's a very tense moment.
Yeah.
Like this could be the game.
Yeah.
But like yeah, like you were saying, like it the Biolak is so expensive. Even if you get in, you can't trash the clearinghouse,
Yeah.
right? Like
What is clearinghouse trash cost? Is it
I
like
think it's 3.
3? Yeah, I believe it's 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
So this
Just
is this is looking more and more like an actual clearinghouse.
yeah, I would think with the Buwalk, feeling fairly secure about it, it does read to me more of a clearinghouse, and with clearinghouse being in faction.
So if we find the Gourmand, we still need to find 2 more credits somewhere, right? Get in, yeah.
All right, Castleroid, due to break there, and we'll just see one, and it's
Another measured
another measured.
response.
Yeah, you you keep on playing like the game is going, so you do your due diligence, trashing the measures. I believe we have 2 more clicks.
Yeah, yeah. Like that first measured trash. Maybe there's an argument for maybe not trashing it. You
Hmm.
can threaten to run the BOX server, but yeah, it's a tough call.
Yeah. All right. Are we going to see it? Oh, we're running archives here. Seeing a retribution, a petty cache, and I couldn't catch the last one. Okay, Tilde laying out the petty caches. And last click.
Last click,
I think
yeah.
I think at this point, Brita's realizing that the game is more likely over than not. Just gaining a credit
Yes,
here.
getting credit.
All right. Will we see
Show
it?
us the clearinghouse, Tilda. Show us the clearinghouse.
Oh,
No.
mandatory draw.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh my God.
it was an Urtica, I guess.
Wow.
Oh, I mean, if I'm Brita in this situation, I'm just like breathing the hugest sigh of relief.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof. I mean that's a lot of time and
Yeah.
credits the corpse spend without getting anything out of it.
Yeah, sometimes, you go against the quote unquote correct or efficient play and just thinking like this can't be just a trap. Like you wouldn't spend that much time and money into a trap that is well protected. So it might make you I think if Britta had the money, she would have absolutely ran
Yeah, for sure. This is peak Netrunner. I love it.
that. Okay, so we're back to playing the game. And like I said, like that's why it's important to, keep on playing the game as if the game is not over, right? Don't play too defeatist by, letting the manager live or what have you.
Mhm.
Just keep on playing good Netrunner. You never know what might happen. And yeah, Britta getting a second life here. See a
The Tungsten
Tungsten
Tailor comes
Tailor.
down.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of reducing ice strength here between the Leech and the Tungsten, which is a great news for something like Echelon, where the boost numbers are not ideal.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, sacrificial triggered Zwicky draw. That's pretty
Yes,
nice.
yes. I had that in my deck as well.
What a card.
Yep.
And I think Tilda might be just happy to slow cook this.
I mean, yeah, for me it's yes and no, right? Like I mentioned, my worst case scenario as a core playing against Anarch or Loup is for them to have all their pieces. So the faster I can get to a state where I force the runner to do something, the better.
Mhm.
And I think, with understanding that this is just a 2-pointer, Tilda's on 0 points, Britta's more than happy just to set up, let that sacrifice score out, and just get ready for the next one.
Yeah, I was drawing and clicking for 3.
Yep, boosting Rising Tide by trashing another Rising Tide. Um, having 2 of the 3 breakers down, Leech on 3 virus counters, Tungsten down. Oh, and we score
Okay.
a green mail. So Tilde back on 1 point.
Those petty caches still in archives.
Tilde, what are you waiting for? To be fair, they do draw you a card sometimes, but that's an excuse either. All right, sure gamble from Britta's side. Again, Britta kind of climbing back up from a single credit. Um, and yeah, just slowly building her board.
Yeah, I would love to see a fermenter here so we can start getting
Exactly. Yeah.
building up, but
Trashing a leech and an overclock.
Oh yeah, speaking of overclock, Brita showing off her overclock sleeves.
Yeah.
Was that like top 4 megacities, I
I
believe,
believe that
right?
was top 4 megacities. Brita had a great showing. I think came in third, I believe.
Yeah, good flex. I like
Yep.
it.
Tilde advancing once to gain 3 credits and drawing a card from Zwicky. And we'll see if they'll keep on slow cooking it. I believe 2 more clicks left.
Mhm.
And installing 2 more remotes. One behind ice, one naked.
Maybe like an antil behind the ice and a
Yeah,
spin,
and maybe a
perhaps?
spin. Yeah. Okay, so we see Brita's console getting played. It's a penny shaver. Seeing the fermenter. Love to see that. And the second
Second
fermenter.
fermenter. Nice.
Damn. It's like it's times like these where the spending a full turn to purge. Well, I wouldn't do it this turn, but spending a full turn to purge becomes a better deal for the corp, right? Instead of
Mhm.
clearing out one fermenter, you're clearing out fermenters and leeches.
Yeah.
All right, Tilde mandatory draw. We'll see if they'll score that sacrifice.
Oh, Pluto's getting rest.
Oh, and yep, surrendering the green mail. But I believe you do get the credits.
Yeah, I hope they remember to take the 4 credits from Green Mail. There
Yeah,
we go. Yep.
I hope that's the green mail one.
And draw a card.
I believe that was just a sure gamble 4 credits.
Oh, okay. I
Ah,
see.
yeah, it's easy to forget that the surrender also gains you credits because 90% of the time that surrender is done for BOAC, which pays for the
Hmm.
rest of the 4, but
Yep.
you just miss it sometimes. Putting an upgrade and opting not to advance it there.
Okay. So you got a couple new naked remotes.
Yeah. I would have loved to see one advancement there just to get the once per turn ability of sacrifice of gaining 3
Right.
credits. Right? Even if you decide not to score it this turn, or even if you decide to over advance it, just having that net 2 credits is pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay. Brita starting with drawing and an extra card draw with verbal plasticity. And yeah, like as the corp, this is where I don't want to see Anarch, right? Like pretty well set up, can run anything, and also getting value back from Penny Shaver. I think the one thing
Hmm.
that's missing right now is multi-access. And to be fair, multi-access in startup is a little bit scant.
Okay.
We did see jailbreaks, right? But you don't have twinnings. I think the only consistent multi-access are things like conduit, um, Devidata drones, Docklands Pass.
Yeah. Yeah, well, let's see a Docklands pass in a list like this where you can sort of lock the remote down and the agendas pile
Is that a
up.
fly swatter? That is a
Yep.
fly swatter.
Ooh. And no buzzsaw yet.
Yep.
It's just ends the run.
That just ends around. I think here, like, I would just be happy with running archives, get some penny shaver value, get some um, leech counters.
Hmm. I think you have to check.
Oh,
I think you
okay.
have to contest the Plutus
Okay. I think
too.
I think that was the end of her turn.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, Plutus was just used to gain a click and 2 credits and a card draw. I believe Tilda's on 4. Yeah, on
Yep.
4 clicks, which they immediately use to install triple advance off the books.
Yeah. So there was a reason to keep the petty caches around in archives.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Yeah, we were being judgy and not knowing
Exactly.
anything.
Sorry, Tilde, if you watch this. But again, with the surrender of the second green mail, it's still 2-0. This game has been going on for some time, so there's still the element of time that's pushing up against Brita. But again, as Brita, I'm happy to kind of find my last breaker, get my econ going, and just start running any server for fairly cheap.
Mhm.
Okay. Didn't see what was click one there. Did not quite see what that
Maybe
term
just drew and
Yeah.
then click for credit.
Okay, well, we see the score this turn. Well, I don't think we saw the Ludus use. Okay, so just advancing the sacrificial, gaining that card draw from Zwicky, gaining the 3 credits from sacrificial.
Yep, it finally gets to the board, to the scoring
Finally
board.
scored.
Let's see
And
if we turn around and just jam something else in.
yeah,
Right back.
and keeps on creating
Oh,
remotes.
another remote, yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what those are.
It's still the type of person to also run bites.
Could be table bites. Yep. I mean, we already saw the one trap, so fairly
I mean,
reasonable to believe there are other traps.
table Urtica is I guess are a thing too. It still
Yeah.
does 2 net damage.
Yep. Okay, we see a run on a remote. Just a spin doctor. Tilde reses, drawing 2 cards. Probably shuffling some stuff back in. So this run is not successful, so Penny Shaver does not get its credit. All right, so
Okay, measured.
face down and measured. We are at threat 4, so measured is online. But again, no successful runs just yet. Sure, we're gonna have one soon. And the table Urtica. Called it.
I mean, it's a little annoying, but it's...
Yeah.
Oh no, hit the buzzsaw
Ooh, hit the
though.
buzzsaw. We'll see if there's a second one somewhere or a scrounge. You
And we
leave that.
also,
There's no reason to trash it.
yeah,
It's there.
we also see Charm Offensive hit the bin,
Yeah.
which did a lot of work. Was it round 1 or round 2?
Round
When
2.
it trashed, yeah.
Yeah, trash the B-Walk. Okay,
R&D
we're
looks
R&D.
like. Yeah, it's sort of effectively a free run between the Penny Shaver and the Tungsten.
Yep. And if Brita trashes something, also gets a card. Oh, that's an agenda.
Okay.
Superconducting hub for 1 point. I think here, as long as you end on 4 cards and 8 credits, you should be fairly safe.
Mhm.
Wait. Loup is still online with a petty cash in hand, so opting not to use the Plutus.
Yeah, just might wait for an agenda to show up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially a 3-2.
Are there no other operations or transactions in archives though, besides petty cash?
That's a good point. We see a retribution, and I think everything else looks fairly face down. All right.
Nice.
Running a Hansei.
Hansei.
Hansei draws first because the money comes in first, and then you can make the choice of which card to trash.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's really great. That's
It
nice.
gives you a little bit more options. Second Hansei.
Let's see.
No draw this time. And
Yeah, the
double
second,
icing.
nice.
Okay.
I'm really lost here. I
Yeah.
wonder what Tilda's up to. I'm excited to see what's
All
going
right.
on.
Popping one of the 2 fermenters for 6 credits. Running HQ. Essentially for free for 1 card. Running a leech counter and a penny shaver credit from that.
Okay, Scrounge.
Probably
Looks like
playing
Buzzsaw's
the...
coming back.
Yep. Probably putting a fermenter back in.
Fermenter to the bottom.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, the full rig is up, so
Yep.
Loup can contest anything now.
Yep. We'll see if it's too late or not. There's a lot of threats out there. But as long as we don't play the petty cash, I myself feel a little bit more relaxed. So we played the Hansei from Plutus, removing it from the game, drawing a card due to Zwicky, and trashing 1 card. Now start of turn with mandatory draw.
Okay, more money.
More
Another hedge
money.
fund.
So we are currently on 29 credits.
And a second sacrificial zone. Okay.
Yep. So my worry here is that despite sacrificial puts you on 6, that much money really indicates Miyoshu for me. So yeah, it's a must steal here. There we go. Again, a very efficient run. Not even using all of
the overclock credits, yeah.
Yep. And I think that was click 1. Yeah, so Brita more than happy to just spend 2 clicks. Steal. We'll see if she opts to trash the...
Yeah, I think you can.
You can if you can click either the fermenter or the penny shaver to get back to 8, right? I think that's the key thing here. As long as you get back to 8, you're pretty much
unless
fine.
there's triple measured, I think.
Yeah.
But I think there were 2 measures that got trashed, right? And only 1 got shuffled back.
Yeah. I mean, funnily enough, you can play it from Plutus.
Oh, can you? I think Plutus is
it's just operations,
only.
right? Transactions. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. It's transactions. That would be hilarious if you can just play it from Never mind. But yeah. Yeah, and again, like this is like my fear with Anarch, right? Now it's very hard unless you do some, mind tricks, some sleight of hand of forcing the runner into the wrong server and scoring in the other one.
Yeah. Okay, that remote got tripwized.
Yep.
And double advanced. Okay, so we're playing mind games here. This is.
Yep. And like we saw before, can easily be a trap, whether it's an Urtica. I mean, I guess we technically saw 2 Urticas previously. Okay, we see the 3rd jailbreak of the game. Running HQ. Ooh, Event Horizon. That is probably going to get popped. Oh, maybe opting not to.
Yeah, I mean the runner can just kind of run right back. I don't
That's
know.
true. It is accessing two though, so it's a little bit more annoying in that sense. But okay, just
Operation. I
operations there. No gourmand. Can't do much about that.
mean, if that's a 5-3,
Yeah, you do get
what a play! Like, yeah.
yeah, right. Just letting it cook there. Running the bin. Oh, there is a 2-pointer in there.
Okay, we're
Oh,
gonna use
never
it.
mind.
Just forgot. Yeah.
Pretend we didn't see that.
Okay. So he
Technically,
has the
technically
third
face
measure going
downs.
back in. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, first Tilde needs to draw from the spin doctor res and shuffling 2 technically face downs.
Okay, I just noticed Brita's on 19 credits, so even a triple measure won't get the job done.
Yeah, I think the biggest fear there is just a 4-hit Urtica.
Hmm.
And Tilde is fairly rich as well, so they can res pretty much anything. But Brita is on 4 cards, so they opt to run R&D. I believe that's a single. And that's an orbital superiority for 2 more points.
5 on the runner and 4 for the
Yep.
orb.
All right, we'll see if Tilde has the win here. A 2-pointer followed by Miyoshu does the trick, or just a 3-pointer.
Oh yeah, it's a Mioshu threat too.
Yeah.
Wow, so many things to play around.
Well, we haven't seen Miyoshu yet, but I'm just just my guess, just from the ridiculous amounts of money that Tilde is generating. Oh,
Okay, a green mail out of
another
hand.
green mail, so we're up to 5 now. Wonder if you opt to score the green mail instead of theoretically a 3-2 or a 4-2 in there. I guess that's a tough sell. But again, Tilde has been playing a lot of mind games, so the
Hmm.
quote unquote optimal path is not necessarily what they're presenting.
Yeah. I mean, I think Brita showed that she doesn't think that card's an agenda.
Yeah.
So, oh, and that's the game. Like that's an
Nice.
above the law.
And we'll
Yeah.
see what that is. That's a
Oh, it's a
clearinghouse.
clearinghouse.
Okay. So, still a lot of resources to get in there just to find that it's a clearinghouse. But yeah, Brita just deciding that the game is not there, and when you're on game point, a single access is good enough. So,
Hmm. Yeah, well played by both players. I
yep,
love Tilda styles. Yeah, just the classic Jinteki mind games. Out of
exactly.
Wayland.
Yep, yep.
I love it.
All right. So this was round 5 of 6. We have one more round, and yeah, we'll see you there.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in.